Let's say you booked your vacation months ago, then days before you're supposed to leave, the flight is canceled. CBC Toronto has learned that's what happened to dozens of people who booked with Sunwing Airlines. As Natalie Nanowski tells us, the solutions the airline is offering would still cost travelers hundreds of dollars.
Unfortunately, flight has been canceled for the Vancouver to Toronto.
That's the message Tommy Kim got from Sunwing a few days ago. He and his wife are heading to Vancouver for a wedding, and Sunwing canceled their return flight.
We're trying to scramble, find a good flight for us to come back. No. It's all up there now.
Kim is just one of dozens who contacted CBC recently. Matthew Boyd got a cancellation email from Sunwing this morning. He's heading to Vancouver with his girlfriend later in June.
Yeah, it's pretty frustrating. I'm meeting my family. They're flying over from Ireland to see me, and all those plans were going to get cancelled. So
Sunwing offered both men 3 options: travel on the closest dates available to their trip, change their destination and get a $100 travel voucher, or cancel and get a refund. But both men say none of those options are a solution, especially since the Sunwing flights they booked months ago were $300. Now, similar flights are $800.
there's an extra cost incurred on accommodations or cancelling things, which they're not willing to reimburse us for.
Sunwing blames the recent cancellations on losing 4 of its planes. The Boeing 737, airliners that were grounded worldwide back in March after 2 deadly plane crashes.
What they are doing now is inexcusable. They had many weeks to prepare. They had many weeks to make alternate arrangements. Waiting until the very last minute to tell passengers their flight is canceled is something clearly within Sunwing's own control.
According to Sunwing's own travel guidelines, Lukacs says Sunwing should be rebooking customers on other airlines, and travelers should be demanding that.
If they ignore or refuse a request within a reasonable time, then I would purchase a ticket on another airline on my own and then make Sunwing pay for it. This may include having to sue Sunwing in small claims courts.
Sunwing does say it is offering to rebook customers with other airlines if the cancellation happened within 2 weeks of travel. Both men say they weren't offered that, but now they're going to look into that option. Natalie Nanowski, CBC News, Toronto.